I hear startups are like marriages and that most of them fail. What's going right for you and, let me get this right, April, Oliver, and Seth?
Where do I begin? Seth is fantastic. He's our lead backend engineer. He's super hardworking, almost scarily so. You know, one time he missed his flight home because he lost track of time while coding, and he was sitting right at the gate.
Oh.
And Oliver, I met him through April, actually. He's our finances guy. Once April and I had raised enough money where we couldn't really manage it ourselves anymore, we decided to bring him on. He's very charming.
Why do you say it like that?
He's insignu.
Ah. Got it. So it seems like you and April have been close for a while now. How'd you meet?
It's kind of dramatic, actually. I guess technically we met in a bike accident.
How very Stanford of you.
But then we recognized each other in this entrepreneurship class the next quarter. We started talking, and, well, she's actually the one who convinced me to turn this whole thing into a company.
She seems like a very important person to you. So, I just wanted to clear up something that's been nagging at me since the beginning of this interview. I Google stalked her, and she doesn't have much of an online presence, whereas you're kind of all over the internet. She doesn't seem to promote herself, she doesn't seem to promote the company, and she's not here right now. What's up with that?
Could I tell you something off the record?
Of course, I live for that.
I don't think April's going to be a part of our team much longer.
And why's that?
I want to see her happy. And I don't see my company doing that for her.
So, you're gonna cut her out? Just like that?
I've cut people out of my life before. It's for the best. Probably don't even think about it that much afterwards.
Don't come in. Don't come in.
Cameron?
Yeah, I need the room.
Still?
I'm with the girl.
Seth. Hey.
Hey.
Leaving tonight? That was fast.
Yep. Once I'm suspended, I lose my housing, and then my student visa gets revoked. Kinda wanted to go home before I was forced to. You guys are really good at kicking people out of your country.
So, what are you gonna do?
I don't know. I'll come back, but I don't know how long that process will take. You know, I never really appreciated all of this.
What, this place? It's just a glorified puddle.
I don't know. Maybe I should have spent some more time outside my room.
It's overrated. Listen, there's something I have to talk to you about.
What?
We have to let you go. I hope you understand. I'm sorry.
You can't do this to me.
Seth.
You don't understand. I'm not gonna graduate. I'm not gonna get my degree. I can't even live here anymore. And now, you can't do this to me.
We can't do anything else. We can't afford this kind of bad press, and the investors...
What, do the investors think the company's gonna run itself? You need me. You can't get rid of me.
I'll manage.
You have no idea how the Android version works, how the WebSocket streams work.
I'll figure it out.
You know, I was too nice for this school. I was too nice to Felicia. I was too nice to that piece of shit Cameron, and I was too nice to you, April.
Hey, Oliver. I haven't seen you
Since the barbecue.
the barbecue, right? Well, I'm just about to go grab some dinner with some friends. We met on a hiking trip last weekend. Do you want to join us?
I would. I actually came to ask if I could borrow your car.
Oh,
I just need to drop Seth off at the airport.
yeah.
Thanks. And also, I was wondering if I could kind of just drive around for a little bit.
Just make sure you come back with a full tank, okay?
Yeah. Thanks.
You've reached the disembodied voice of Oliver Erickson. If you'd like to contact the human vessel from which this voice originates, leave a message after the tone.
Oliver, I need to talk to you. Call me back.
Why?
It's not what you think. I didn't do anything. I didn't want anything to happen to her. I was trying to help.
No. No, you said you killed her.
No, listen to me. I saw her walking after the party. I walked with her because she seemed... We were just talking.
We ended up at Old Union, and she was standing on the edge of the fountain.
Why you?
What?
Why were you with her?
We were good friends freshman year. The same dorm. She never told you?
No.
We were catching up. She was upset.
She told you about our argument.
Yeah, but that wasn't the only thing she was upset about. We talked for a bit. Then she stepped back.
She just stepped back.
She did.
Why would she do that?
Don't you know anything about your friends?
What?
When you brought Oliver to the beach, you ask him how he felt about that?
Of course.
And when you use people around you for what they can offer, like Erica and her car, you ask if she was okay with that?
That's not what I think.
And when you don't show up to the party that she planned for you, you ask Felicia how she felt about that?
What's your point?
She didn't feel like she could tell you anything, because you never asked.
Tell me what? Is it true? I never noticed. Should have paid more attention.
You're right.
I should have been there.
Where? Here?
The party. If I'd known. I'm sorry. It was immature. If I had been there, this wouldn't have happened.
What do you think happened?
He killed you, didn't he?
I don't know. I seemed pretty sad, don't you think? You found my pills.
Stop it.
Maybe I did step back.
No. You didn't.
Okay then. Why would Cameron want to kill me? You seem pretty convinced that he did. Let's perform some need finding. Understand the user, sample size 1.
You're smart. You're successful. Everybody loves you. You just didn't have time for someone like him.
Empathy for the user, C+. A passing grade, but ultimately off the mark. Come on, April, ideate. It's your specialty.
Maybe he had feelings for you.
God, no. He was my friend. Just like you were. Whatever that means.
Maybe you wronged him.
Interesting. Tell me more.
Maybe you kept things from him.
Like what?
I don't know.
Is that all you have? Honestly, April, I'm a little disappointed. Not exactly a tough line of questioning for Curate's newest CEO. But then again, if this doesn't work out, you can get a job anywhere you want. Right?
Maybe it's because you think you know what's best. How is anyone supposed to feel about you? You can be so smug. You think that just because you're so accomplished, because you're so lucky, that you can just fix other people's problems. But you never told me your problems, V. Why does he get to know and I don't? We worked together. We started a company together.
Did he push me? Or did I step back?
I don't know.
Cameron! Cameron!
It's hard for me to look at any of you together. It reminds me that she's missing.
That's why you reported Seth.
Too nice, that piece of shit, Cameron. And
I was too nice to you, April.
When she died, all of you moved on like nothing ever happened.
We had to.
Why? Because it was easier not to think about her?
We needed something to look forward to. Oliver, Seth, they needed a leader.
That's what Oliver wanted?
He... Yes.
If you need her to push you, why are you trying to kick her out?
Can I have that back?
Are you gonna take this interview alone?
I think I can handle a student-run publication on my own.
I can go with you.
It's okay. They only wanted to talk to the people that came up with the idea.
What are you gonna say about April?
She's busy. We're busy people.
I wonder if she knows how important this is and doesn't care, or if she thinks there's nothing more to this company than coding.
She has a lot of other important things to do.
Oh yeah, like office hours. She doesn't go to office hours. I don't know if we can work with her anymore.
What are you talking about?
I mean, she shows up to meetings late, she does half the work she's supposed to, and when she does, I mean, you've seen her pitches. There's no other way to describe them than complete BS.
So your solution is to kick her out of the company?
It's where I wanted you to talk to her. Just talk to her.
And say what?
And say that in this time and place, there's thousands of good options, and yeah, we're one, but there's tons of others that she could work at. All you have to do is convince her that she can work somewhere else, and if anyone can do that, it's you, Fee.
I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
And she doesn't have to lose her existing stake in the company, she just has to work somewhere else.
Oliver, you nuts.
We can get someone else. What about the kid from your class, CS 231?
That's not the point. I'm sure I can handle the extra work. We shouldn't be having this conversation. She's our friend.
Oh yeah, because she's such a great friend. When was the last time she talked to you about something that wasn't this company? I mean, I am more than willing to bet she has no idea that your parents are getting divorced, or that your brother got waitlisted here. Fee, you just won an award for teaching underprivileged girls in East Palo Alto how to code, and she hasn't said anything. I just got my first paper published. She hasn't congratulated me. Clearly, we are more interesting than the company we work at. But I can't say that about you, April. And it's impossible to work with someone like that. She won't have to know.
No.
No, this isn't true. You never would have said that.
That's what your closest friend thinks of you.
Shut up.
If she hadn't died,
Shut up!
Oliver never would have put up with you.
I've been doing some thinking. There are things I should have said a long time ago.
I know. I'm sorry for being a shitty friend. I know I never asked for your help, but right now, I really, really need it.
What do we do now?
We've gone through this before. We follow the narrative, just like we always do. We pretend everything's fine.
What a fucked up month.
You think I'm a bad person.
This is the most human thing you've done since she died.
Hi, you've reached the Bridge Peer Counseling
Center, how may I help you?
How may I help you?
Hello?
You ready for the 244 final?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a joke.
Hey.
Okay, let's...
Sorry I'm late.
Okay, let's get started.